The Wilsons of Banffshire and some families around Edinburgh are candidates of the House of Inns of Aberchidre. The Wilsons of Caithness and Sutherland descended from William, son of that George who was chief of the Clan Gun in the mid-15th century. For long among the best known of the name were Wilsons of Bannockburn. For over a century and a half their firm wove checks and tartans. They supplied the government with tartans for the Highland regiments, and after the repeal of the Act of Proscription in 1782, collected ancient sets and designed others, and were in the thick of the tartan revival of the beginnings of the 19th century. The Wilson tartan was designed by William Wilson of the Bannockburn firm for his wife Janet in the early 19th century. John Wilson, son of John Wilson and Annie McWhort, was born October 29, 1865, in Armagh, Portadown, Ireland. He worked as a ship carpenter, and his father had worked as a painter. He married Maggie S. Kay on November 16, 1887, at the parish church in Renfrew, Scotland. John and Maggie had 7 children. Peter, who was born in 1899, Bert, John Kay, who was born December 24, 1896, Arthur James, who was born in April of 1905, Margaret, or Meg, who was born May 22, 1891, Caroline, who was born in 1887, and Agnes Kay, who was born on December 14, 1894, in Renfrew, Scotland. The family lived at 13 Horse Street in Renfrew, Scotland. During World War I, she served as a nurse in the St. Andrew's Ambulance Corps. This picture was taken in 1914. She also served in the field hospital in Glasgow, Scotland. This picture was taken of Agnes and some friends. In 1919, she received the Peace Medal at the end of the war. In 1920, Agnes and her mother went from Glasgow, Scotland to Liverpool and then on to Montreal on the Empress of France. Along the way, there were large icebergs visible from the ship as they sailed across the Atlantic. After arriving in Montreal, she worked as a governess for wealthy families.